Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is lecture number 54 of Mathematics 4024. Yesterday we started the new chapter, and that is ratio, rate, time and speed. We started exercise 9A and we did 6 questions. Today we are going to discuss question number 7. So let us directly dive into that question. The question is saying that a certain amount of money is shared between Ruiping and Vishal in the ratio of 5:9. Remember that Ruiping is getting 5 parts of the ratio and Vishal is getting 9 part. Let us consider that let the amount Rui Feng gets is equal to X dollar. Then the amount get by Vishal is equal to, that is 5x, and this will be 9x. So from the question they are saying, if Ruifing gets 44 less than the Vishal, we can say that Vishal is getting $44 more than Ruifing. And we can put it in this context as well, that Ruifing is getting $44 less than Vishal. So from this model we can deduce, but let us first finish the question. Find the total amount of money that is shared between the two boys. From the model we can deduce a formula: 9x minus 5x is equal to $44. So from this 9x, if we are subtracting 5x, we will get 4x and $44. So this will give us 44 divided by $4, which in turn will be equal to $11. Ladies and gentlemen, the total amount shared between the two boys, the total amount shared between the two boys is equal to 5 plus 9 and multiplied by 11, because 5 and 9 part. So it means that it will be 14 multiplied by 11. So $154 will be shared between these two boys. And that is the correct answer. Now let us turn our focus to the last question of this basic level. Amira, Huixian, and Priya makes a total of 1530 toys. 1520 toys. We are doing question number 8. Number of total toys made by these three people are 1530 in the amount number. Okay, next the question is saying they are getting in the ratio of 12, 16, 17. So let us write this as well. First is Amira and her efforts are 12. Then Huixian and her ratio is 16. And then Priya is 17. First of all, we have to find total of ratios which is equal to 12 plus 16 plus 17. So it will be equal to 45. So the total ratio we need for the solution of this question. Okay, now the first part of this question is saying the number of toys Huixian makes. So first part is the number of toys Huixian made is equal to Huixian ratio is 16 and the total is 45 and the total amount is 1530. So that will be the number of toys, and if we calculate it, it will be 544. So it means that 544 toys are made by Huixian. Now that was the first part. The second part, the amount of money Priya earns if she is paid $1.65 for each toy. First of all, we have to find the number of toys Priya made. So Priya ratio is the number of toys Priya made is equal to 17 in total of 45 ratio, and the total number of toys they combinedly made are 1530. So when we calculate it, we will get 578. We will get 578. Now this is not the answer because she is being paid $1.6, $65. So we will the amount of money Priya earns. The amount of money Priya earns is equal to 578 multiplied by $1.65 because she is being paid $1.65 per toy and she made 578 toys. We have to multiply this and as a result we will get 953.70 $70, and that is the ultimate answer of part 2. Now we are coming to question number 9, and question number 9 is the first of the intermediate level, saying that simplify each of the following. Number 1, they given us is 4 whole 1 over 5 kilogram to the ratio 630 gram. That will be 630 gram. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two ways. If we are converting this to the gram, so we have to multiply this amount with 1000. So very simply say that this 4 is representing 4000, and if we find 1 over 5 of kilo means 1 over 5 of 1000, so it will be 200. So it means 4200 gram ratio 630 gram. This 0 will be cancelled with this if we are dividing both sides by 30, and if we are multiplying it by 21, so it will be 2 gram and it will be 3 gram. So 21 multiplied by 3, so and 42 divided by 21 will get. So that was the answer. Now the second part is saying, but there is 10 as well. Okay, now we are doing part number 2, and part number 2 is saying that it is 0.75 ratio 3 whole 5 over 16. So first of all we have to remove this, and it is 100, and then we are having 53 divide by 16. Now this is 3 over 4 ratio 53 over 16. Multiplying both sides by 16, which is the LCM of these two. So 16 multiplied by 3 over 4 ratio 16 multiplied by 53 over 16. So this 16 is cancelled with this one, and this 4 is cancelled with this one, and that is the main purpose of this step to vanish this denominator portion. So 4 threes are 12 and that is 53 because 53 is the prime number, so it is not divisible by any other number than 53 and 1. So this is the simplified ratio. Now we are turning our focus to part number 3 and they are saying 0.6 kilogram ratio 3 over 4 kilogram 3 over 4 kilogram to the ratio of 400 gram. 400 gram. So we have to convert all these to gram. Multiplying this by 1000 will give you 600 gram and multiplying this by 1000. Let us do it step by step. 1000 gram because in 1 kilogram there are 1000 gram and that is by itself gram, so we don't have to change it. So 600 gram ratio 4 twos are 8, 4 fives are and 250. Yes, 4 twos are 8, 2 4 fives are 20 and 4 zeros are. So now we have to multiply it and that will be 750 gram and that will be 400 gram because 1 zero is available in each of the part, so we can write it 60 gram ratio 75 gram ratio 40 gram. Every part is divisible by 5, so 12 gram, 15 gram and 8 gram, not further divisible by any single number. So that will be the final answer. 12 gram, 15 gram and then we are having the 8 gram. Now we are turning our focus to part number D and part number D is saying that 1 over 3 ratio 2.5 ratio 3 whole 3 over 4 3 whole 3 over 4. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all we are writing it in the simplified 15 over 4. Now the LCM of all these are is 12. So we have to divide, multiply every term by 12. 2.5 multiplied by 12 and 15 over 4 multiplied by 12. So this denominator will give us 4 and when we multiply 12 2.5 12 times, then we will get what? We will get 30. We will get 30. And 4 ones are, and it will be 45, not divisible by any single number. So that is the simplified form. Now we are having another part, and that is E part, and they are saying 1.2 ratio 3 whole 3 over 10, 3 whole 3 over 10, and then the next one is 5.5. 5.5. Let us first remove this mixed fraction. So 1 over 2 ratio 33 over 10 and 5.5, because we are having 10 is the LCM, so we will multiply 10 with each ratio, and that is 10 multiplied by 5.5. So when we multiply this 10, it will give you 12, and this will be cancelled with this, so it will give you 33, and this will give you 55. So it means that we are having 12, 33 and 55 is the ultimate answer. And that ends the question number 9. Now we are turning our focus to question number 10, and they are saying find the value of m. We have to find the value of m if 2 whole 1 over 4 ratio 6 is equal to m ratio 1 whole 1 over 5. So 2 fours are 8, 9 divided by 4 ratio 6 is equal to m ratio 6 divided by 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we can write these in the simplest form by, if we want to remove this, so we have to multiply each term by 20. So 20 multiplied by 9 over 4, 20 multiplied by 6, and 20 multiplied by m, and 20 multiplied by 6 divided by 5. For ones are 4, for fives are. So that will be 45, and that will be 120, and that will be 20 m, and that will be 24. Now we can write this as 45 divided by 120, which is equal to 20 m divided by 24. So in this way we can simplify it by making this assumptions. Uh, First of all, we have to write these in the simplest form. So we can write 20m is equal to 45 divided by 120, multiplied by 24. So 6 twos are and 6 fours are 2 twos are 2 tens are 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So it means that we will get 20m is equal to 45 divide. It can also, but let us do it here. 5 nines are 5 ones are and 5 nines are. So this will give us m is equal to 9 divided by 20, and that is the ultimate answer. Now that was the whole story about question number 10 part 1. Now we are going to solve the part number B, and part number B is saying that given that x ratio 3 ratio 9 over x ratio 3 ratio 9 over 2 is equal to 15 over 4 ratio, and that is 4 whole 1 over 2, 4 whole 1 over 2 ratio y. This is the question. And in this context, they want us to find the value of x and y. We have to find the value of x and y. Now, first we have to consider that from which two values we can find the values, but before that we have to remove this denominator. So first I am writing it in the simplified form, that is 9 over 2 is equal to 15 over 4 ratio 9 over 2 ratio y. Now 4 is the LCM. So multiplying each term by 4, it will give us 4, and this will 12, and this will give us 18, and here we will get 15, and here we will also get 18, and then we will get 4y. Now if we are comparing these two first values, because this is corresponding to this one and this is corresponding to this value, so we can write these two to find the value of x is equal to 15 divided by 18. So now we will write this as equal to 15 divided by 18 and multiplied by 12. 6 twos are and 6 threes are, 3 ones are and 3 fives are. So 4x is equal to 10, this one. And now we can write x is equal to 5 divided by 2, and that will be equal to 2 whole 1 over 2. So we found the value of x is 2 whole 1 over 2. Now for finding the value of y, let us compare these, because second value is equal to the second value on the right side and third value is equal to the third value on the right side. So we can write 12 divided by 18 is equal to 18 divided by 4y. Now this is 2 and 3. So if we want to bring this upward, so there is a technique, and that is that we can write 3 over 2 is equal to 4 over 18, and that is 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18. So 2y is equal to 3 over 2 multiplied by 9. So it means that y is equal to 27 divided by 4. And when we divide this, so y is equal to 6 whole 3 over 4 is the answer of this question. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will come with the new energy and new questions. Very important question is question number 11. There is a technique inside it. So stay with me. Thank you very much for watching. Allah Hafiz.